Number 64, the right-handed native of the Dominican Republic, will be the starter. What do we need to know here, Danny?
You know, Matt, he's looking to bounce back for a little bit better of a performance than his last one. Pitched less than 5 innings in his last one, was able to come away with a no decision. I think he and his team are expecting a lot more in this one.
At the plate, Jonathan Davis.
Leading
and
off
we are set for
Toronto,
baseball here this evening.
Center fielder, number 49.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And he takes a cold strike. 0-1. Guys, the Orioles, as they begin play here tonight, they've had it going the last 10 games. They're 7-3 over that stretch, including a win last time out.
Yeah, Matty, we had a saying in Texas, hit or get left behind. And that's exactly what this team did in their last game. Scored a bunch of runs, but good approach at the plate, working the ball to all gaps, line to line. This team swung the bats well. I'm going to be looking for that again in this one.
And they'll try to bounce a curveball on 0-2, but he holds back. It's 1-2 now.
I'm pretty surprised by the location on those last 3 pitches. The book on him is that he hits the away pitch pretty well, and he just saw 3 in a row out there.
So does he go back out there again?
No, Matt, I expect him to mix it up. Most catchers won't call for the same location over and over and over.
Now a moment as we take a look at the Jays starting 9 for this one. Who are you focused on, Dan Plesac?
Well, Matt, I'm looking at the guy that's hitting second. Wonder if he can turn it around a bit. He's coming off a month where he hit under 250, but you'd think with his ability, he should be able to turn things around and do it quickly. Maybe this is the game that gets him going and shoots him to being the player that he needs to be.
Into the box now, Devin Travis. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Now a ball lined to the left side, but foul. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Off the plate and in. It's a ball and a strike. Now time to list the umpires in this one. Behind the plate is Jerry Hillsdale.
Dero, Jerry Hillsdale might be one of the more solid everyday umpires in the league right now.
Yeah, I think he's one of the best in the business, Dan. High praise all around. You go into both meetings with the managers, and what do? They rave about Jerry Hillsdale.
To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. And a fastball blew it right by him, and there are 2 down.
Boy, that's the best pitch in baseball right there with 2 strikes. That elevated fastball. Every hitter thinks that, hey, they can do something with that, but most of the time you get the result that you saw right there. A big swing and a miss and another strikeout.
In now, Vladimir Guerrero Jr. As he takes a called strike on the black, it's 0-1. He enters play with 14 home runs to his credit this year. Fastball, and he's quickly in the hole, 0-2. Broken bat as this ball's hit on the ground. Reined in. Go on to Trumbo will be in time, and the inning is over. Blue Jays go down in order. Jays 0, O's coming to bat. You're watching Major League Baseball on the show. Thomas Pannone gets the ball for the Blue Jays in this one. What do you have for us on him, Danny?
Hey, we look a lot at numbers from starting pitchers, walks to innings pitched, but one of the key stats I look for is whip. And he has a sub 1.30 whip coming into this start, which tells me he throws strikes. He's not afraid to get the ball in the strike zone. It'll be interesting to see if he can string together some real quality innings in this one.
Stepping into the box, Jonathan Villar. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. A fastball off the plate away. It's ball 1. Guys, as the Jays take the field here tonight, they dropped another one last time out, and in fact they've won just twice in their last 8 tries.
Yeah, Matty, this team has definitely been struggling recently, and then you get a look up right now and you're going to face the ace. Somebody has to step up for this team. I'll tell you what, if they're able to score a few early runs off him and put him on the defensive, this could be a huge momentum swing for this team.
The 2-0 on the way. Too tight with that one. 3-0.
Well, he knows it, but this is the kind of guy you just have to go right after. He's not the biggest threat with the bat, so it's time to challenge him right here.
And this one catches the inside corner for strike one.
This is where, if you're the batter, one pitch, one spot, and you get the barrel of the bat to that baseball as quick as possible with damage on your mind.
The 3-1 pitch. A swing and a miss, and that'll fill the count at 3-2. Sure took a healthy hack that time.
Yeah, and I don't understand that approach at all, Matty. He's not really known for having a whole lot of pop in his bat, but he is known for having really good speed. So personally, I'd much rather see him with a controlled swing and try to put the ball in play. Yeah, well, when a guy's swinging the bat as well as he's been, this is a smart move. No reason to tempt fate out there.
Striding in, number 3. First chance for him here with a man on following the leadoff walk. He's set. Here it comes. And this is taken outside for ball 1.
A veteran hitter certainly knows when he's got wheels on first base, he's probably getting a fastball and he's probably getting it middle away. Might be a great time to get super aggressive.
A ball and a strike.
We're seeing quite a few pitches up from him right now, and that can obviously be dangerous. A called strike there, but he might need to lower his sights a little bit.
VR on at first, nobody out. And here's a ball in the air now, carrying a bit out toward right center. There to play it is Grichuk, and that's the first out. Now a moment here in Baltimore for the Orioles starting lineup. What's the key for a home victory tonight, Vero?
I got that this lineup, Matty, in Oriole Park likes to swing the bats. This place plays small. This place has a low wall. You can drive it out pretty much line to line, and there's a lot of room to be a hero in this yard.
So a runner at first with one out now, and that'll bring up the power hitting outfielder Trey Mancini. First delivery to him on the way. Pitch inside, the throw. The throw pulls him off the bag. So he swipes second successfully, but you have to wonder now if that might actually end up taking the bat out of the hands of one of their better hitters.
Well, that's a good point, Matt, but I'd be a little surprised if that's the case. It's still early and the game is tied, so that would be a pretty cautious move to pitch around him here or just walk him flat out.
The 1-0 delivery. And there's a fastball well off the plate inside.
That's a pretty tough spot for him to deal with in the first inning. Runner in scoring position already, and now he's got the 3-hitter salivating in a good hitter's count.
Outside, 3-0 now.
We're seeing a good AB here from the 3-hole hitter. If he can work a walk or pick up a hit here, he's going to put that cleanup guy in a really good position to do some damage in this first inning.
Hit the other way out toward right field. Grichuk has it in his tracks. 2 gone.
Batting fourth, the third baseman.
And here's Renato Nunez. And he's seen his numbers on the rise here over the last 5 games or so. He's set, and the pitch. Good fastball down around the knees there, taken for a strike. Comes set, the 0-1. Ball 1. Two out here and a runner at second. And it's fouled away. A 1-2 pitch. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Richard going back on it. On the warning track, he makes the catch. One left for the Orioles. We are still scoreless. Digging in, number 13. He's coming off a 3-hit performance in the loss last night.
Lourdes Gurriel.
First pitch of the at-bat. Fastball taken, but that gets the zone for a strike. The 0-1 on its way. Fastball that time is nowhere close, and it's even at 1-1. And he pumps the fastball by him here. 1-2 now.
Hey, I get it. You're all in fastball. You're pulling the trigger at almost anything. But that is way too high. He's going to have to lower his sights.
Ball 2.
That's a good take on that fastball there. You know he's looking for something up there to drive, but that was just a little above his happy zone. Not everyone has the discipline to hold back on those.
Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. Too high. Ball 3.
No pitcher likes to take the count to 3-2, especially when you throw a non-competitive pitch like that on 2-2. That one wasn't even close.
And a good bite to that slider as he swings through it for the first out of the inning.
All right, let's take a look at the defensive alignment for the Orioles. And guys, looking at the numbers, although this team won their last game, they did commit 2 errors, which they are going to have to clean up today if they're going to be more effective on the defensive side of the ball. Let's see who flashes the leather in this one.
Coming to the plate now, Justin Smoke. And he's a guy looking to break out in a big way. Hasn't been getting the results he or his club have been hoping for. Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. Fastball in there for a called strike. And here's a swing and a miss as he falls behind 0-2.
Boy, so far early into this one, this guy's pitching really well. And I'm a big believer in body language. He's getting the ball. He's working really quick, keeping the ball down in the zone. And if you take a look at this guy so far early on, a lot of positive signs. He looks like he brought his good stuff in this one.
And he missed with it. It's 1-2. Swing and a miss on the breaking pitch. 2 away.
Hate to be Captain Obvious here, but he looks great to begin this start. That's already 3 Ks for him in the first 5 hitters. It'd be awesome to see him keep up this pace.
So that'll bring in Teoscar Hernandez. Couple of hits for him in 4 trips to the plate last night. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Just a bit high with the fastball, but didn't get the call. Still looking for our first hit in the ball game. 2-0 to the Jays left fielder. And there's a swing and a miss. 2-1 now.
2-1.
Now the 2-1 pitch. Well hit, but also well fouled into the seats and left. Here now the 2-2. Hard hit ball to second. Throw in time, and the side is retired. 1-2-3 go the Blue Jays. We'll go to the bottom of the second. No score. Now batting, Anthony Santander. He'll get us going here in the bottom half of the second.
The right fielder, Anthony.
Here's the pitch.
Santander.
Lofted in the air out toward right center. Gritchick has it, and it's a quick out, number one.
All right, guys, here's the defensive alignment for the Toronto Blue Jays today. And let's focus our attention on infielder Brendan Rodgers. I don't think we fully realized where this guy's going to end up. Does he stay at short, a la Cal Ripken, that big 6'4" shortstop, or does he move over and make the transition to third and concentrate solely on the bat? Either way, soft hands, the ability to go in the hole with big-time arm across the diamond.
Stepping in, Mark Trumbo, and he comes into this one having hit safely in his last 5 games. First pitch on its way. A ball and no strikes. Bottom part of the zone, a good changeup gets the call. Fastball called strike, 1-2. Now a curveball misses inside.
That curveball stayed up in the zone. You'll see that often early in the game where a pitcher's trying to find that release point, particularly with his off-speed pitches. We'll have to keep an eye on him, see if he's able to settle down as this game moves on.
A shot down the first baseline. And he'll take it to the bag himself for the out.
Batting 7, the catcher, Pedro Severino.
Now in the box, Pedro Severino, and he's a guy looking to break out in a big way. Hasn't been getting the results he or his club have been hoping for. First pitch coming, here it is. Check swing grounder to the right side. Travis has it. Throw on to Smoke at first, and the side is retired. 3 up, 3 down for the Orioles. We'll move to the third with no score. Brendan Rodgers bats next. He's the number 7 hitter, but he's leading off the third after the first 6 guys in the lineup have been retired in order.
Yeah, it's been a great start to the guy on the mound. It'll be interesting to see if they can find a way to get to this guy before he really settles in.
First offering on its way. And I believe they'll say he broke the plane, as yes he did. It's ruled a strike. Outside for a ball, 1-1. And there's ball 2 now. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Center fielder giving chase. Oh, and a great diving catch for the first down.
Oh, and a highlight reel catch there, no doubt. He laid out to sacrifice his body, brought it in, and secured it all the way to the ground. You know his pitcher really appreciates an effort like that.
Now at the plate, Reese McGuire. And there you see his righty-lefty splits and how they've played out so far this season. Here's the first pitch to him. Curveball taken for a strike on the inside. Now a fastball that's taken close that time, but it's 1-1. A 1-1 count. Here's the pitch. Swing and a miss on the fastball, and it's 1-2.
The MO of this pitcher in the early going is certainly establishing the inside part of the plate. He has been dominant. Sometimes you just got to tip your hat if a guy can effectively, consistently pitch inside like he is.
And they'll try to get him fishing there, but he won't offer in the dirt, and it's back to even at 2-2. And he tries to get him to reach for it, but it stays outside. 3-2. Now the 3-2 pitch. Popped up. Nunez has room in foul territory, and no one will track it down. Both teams so far yet to crack the hit column. And he popped him up. Back into foul territory behind first. Trumbo there to make the play, and there are two gone now.
The right fielder, number 15. Randall.
Here's Randall Grichuk. And Dan, it seems like this starter is just dominating the game right now. Feels like we're seeing a lot of 3-up, 3-down innings.
No doubt about that, Matt. Hey, I've enjoyed watching him go about his business, but I'm also interested to see if this offense can figure out a way to get a couple of cracks in his armor before it gets too late.
Yeah, that remains to be seen. First offering on its way. And a curveball to begin the at-bat. 0-1. Third inning, no score to this point. And it's 1-1. He couldn't catch up with the gas that time.
Count is 1-2.
The 1-2. Misses. Ball 2. A swing and a shot hit down the corner, and that nearly broke our scoreless tie. Instead, it's a foul ball. The 2-2 one more time. And strike 3 called as he says, you got to be kidding me, with the side retired. Blue Jays go down in order. Home half of the third coming up. No score. So striding forward now, number 21. He's hitting in the 270s on the season coming into this one.
Number 21.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Fastball just misses. That's ball 1. And that one misses badly. It's ball 2. Three and 0 now.
It's been a great job so far by the 8-hole hitter. If he finds a way to get on base, this could spell for a huge inning.
That one's in there. 3-1. High in the air and deep to left center field. Davis ranging back. This one's down. It's the first hit for the O's, and it's going to be for extra bases. And he is into second base with a leadoff double.
He just tattoos this ball right here. Trying to sneak a fastball in on him? No way. Drives it to deep left center field gap, and that was a nice job to get the barrel around in time to score that baby up.
Next will be the designated hitter, DJ Stewart. He's got 3 hits in 6 tries for the series. First pitch coming. Here it is. Ball 1 as he lays off below the zone. Fastball just inside.
I don't blame him for not coming over the heart of the plate. He circled this guy on the lineup card when he got to the yard today. He's been swinging one of the hotter bats in the game.
2-0 count. The pitch is in there for strike one.
Hey, that's just a great pitch right there. Fastball at the bottom of the zone, right under the knee. It's interesting. I was a low ball hitter, so you could take the strike zone and go to the ground with it. I can live with that being called a strike. What I can't live with is above the belt getting popped.
The 3-1 pitch is in there for a full count now. 3-2. A runner at second, nobody out. And he turns on this one and yanks it foul and back out of play. Another full count offering on its way. And this misses for ball four. The second walk he surrendered here in the first 3 innings.
Up next for the Orioles, the second baseman, Jonathan.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Jonathan Villar. He drew a base on balls his first time up. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Swung on and missed that time. It's 0-1. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. First and second here with nobody out. Now he gets the ground ball to first. This might be 2. 1 there to smoke at first, and they get them both.
Now batting, number 3.
That's a rally killer right there. They were in great shape with 2 on and nobody out, but the double play is the last thing you want in that situation. Just a runner at third now, but there's 2 outs.
Into the box now, number 3, as he will look at a first pitch fastball for ball 1. Flied out in his first at bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. Ready with the 1-0. Back up the middle and in for a base hit. The runner from third crosses the plate, and they've taken a 1-0 lead.
I know we sit up here and talk about it a lot. Just grabbing the momentum, trying to tack on early runs as quick as possible. It allows the pitcher to go out there, relax, attack the strike zone. It keeps everybody involved. That 2-out RBI, I know it's early, but that just gives everyone a chance to just relax and compete.
And here's the big right-handed power threat, Trey Mancini. No balls and a strike to count. Here's the pitch. Little tardy on that swing as it's well wide of first. The 0-2 pitch. Swing and a liner, but foul. 2 out with the man at first. And this one gets away. And he'll make it into scoring position here with 2 away, as that'll be scored a wild pitch.
Well, the graphic here isn't going to properly show just how far that pitch was from the strike zone. That thing wasn't even close, and I think it made the decision to move up a base pretty easy to make.
From the stretch, the 1-2. And he lays off a pitch outside as they draw even at 2-2. Grounded weakly down the line toward third, but a foul ball as it holds it 2-2.
You pull a fastball like that, you got to tell yourself to slow it down a little bit, play more gap to gap, and keep that front shoulder square pointed towards the pitcher. That'll keep everything on plane.
Full count now. Already 24 pitches to this point in the inning. And that misses, ball 4. So it's first and second now with 2 out.
And that's 2 free passes in the third inning alone. So you have to wonder if maybe it's something mechanical or if it's just psychological. Got to get back on track here.
Striding in once again, Renato Nunez. 2 on, 2 out for him here in the third. From the belt, kicks and deals. Fouled away. Two down, runners at first and second. Behind 0-2 now. Here it is. Another one sent foul. And he couldn't get him to chase the 0-2 fastball. It's 1-2.
There's your textbook waste pitch right there. Try and get the eye level up. Let's see if he comes back with another fastball elevated or drops a hammer off.
Here's the 1-2. And a liner foul into the seats down the right side.
Hey, he's got 4 foul balls in this AB right here. He's really making this pitcher grind for everything.
The set and the 1-2. Changeup, and that fades down and away. 2-2.
2 walks in this inning already, so he can't expect to stay out there much longer if he puts somebody else on. We'll see if he can find it.
Got him looking, and that ends the inning. It's a run on 2 hits here for Baltimore. On now to the top of inning number 4. The Orioles are on top 1-0. Next to bat for Toronto, Jonathan Davis back to the top of the lineup as they're still looking for their first base runner in this one.
No doubt about that, Matt. They've yet to figure this guy out on the mound. He's looked great so far.
He has, but we'll see if this second trip through the order changes anything.
Yeah, it'll be interesting to see what kind of adjustments these hitters are able to make in the middle innings of this game.
The pitch. Too high that time with the inning's first pitch. Hits ball 1. The 1-0 home is an off-speed pitch taken for a ball. And it's 2 balls and a strike to the Jays leadoff batter. The 2-1 home. Sinks below the knees, taken for a ball.
Great AB so far. I'd really like to see this guy work a walk and get on base for this team. Maybe give them a shot of confidence that they got a shot to get back in this one.
3 balls and 2 strikes to the Blue Jays center fielder.
Might have been taking all the way right there. That pitch couldn't have split the strike zone any better, and you can bet he wants that one back at the plate.
And he lays off there, ball 4. So the leadoff man is on here to begin stanza number 4.
They haven't been able to register a hit against this guy, but at least they have a base runner here. We'll see if that leads to something.
At the plate, Devin Travis looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat.
Yeah, and kind of shocked he got blown away with a fastball. You could tell he was late on that one, and we'll see if he tries to cheat to something this AB.
Good breaking ball there, laid off for the second strike.
Hey, that's case in point right there. He thought that was going to hollow out his rib and ended up being a strike.
Throw over to first, and the runner will get back standing. Ready with the 0-2. And this one's in the dirt. Good job there as the count goes to 1-2. The 1-2. Now a flare out toward right center. Coming in is Santander, and that's the first hit in this one for the Blue Jays. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
And that's a base hit right there on a hanging 2-strike changeup.
And that's one we like to call a hanger right there. You see it high, you let it fly. Nice job by the offensive player.
Into the box, Vladimir Guerrero Jr. 0-1 the count. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Maybe trying to back him up a bit there with the fastball. And he misses 2-1.
Well, I know the last thing he wants to do is load the bases right here, so the pressure is on right now to get back in the strike zone.
To 2-2 now. The 2-2. Line towards center field. Number 21 is there, and he'll bring this one in. And he is in there.
Good read there at second base to know he could make it to third on the flyout. Now he's only 90 feet away with 1 out.
Next will be the cleanup hitter, number 13, and they're runners at the corners now. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Ball 1. The 1-0. 1-1 the count now. And no errors in the game for Toronto. Well off the plate with the change of pace. That's ball 2.
The intent with that changeup away was one thing and one thing only. Get a double play ball. Nice job to lay off it at the plate, though.
Unable to get the bat around in time, and the count evens at 2-2.
If I'm on the mound right now, I know I'm in the hitter's head. He was definitely sitting soft. I might speed him up and elevate it right here.
And it's a full count, 3-2 to the Blue Jays DH.
I don't think he can afford another base runner here, so whatever pitch he feels best about, whichever one he feels most comfortable with, that's the one I expect him to turn to.
This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Falling for it, Mancini. He makes the catch. Here comes the runner from third. And the run will come in to score from third, as that'll knock things up at 1 apiece.
Now
great job there by this power hitter. Known for driving the ball out of the ballpark. Does the job right there with the sac fly and brings the run home.
So we're back to even now after the sac fly. And set to go is the veteran first baseman, Justin Smoke. Here comes the first pitch. Now a changeup to start him out, but that's looked at down and in for ball one. Movement in the Orioles bullpen now as they've got a left-hander up and throwing. The 1-0 home misses for the second ball.
Maybe a bit of an overthrow there, guys. May have let that front side open up a little early to try to hump up on a fastball and sailed on it.
Now the 2-0 home is looked at for the first strike.
That's an impressive pitch right there. If you're willing to throw a changeup on 2-0, that tells me that's a pitch you feel really confident with.
Now the 2-1. Line drive to left. Mancini is going to have room out there as he puts this away to retire the side. So 1 run on 1 hit, no errors, and a runner left. To the bottom of inning number 4 we go, all tied at 1-1. Just about set to go for the last of the 4th. But before we do that, here's Heidi Watney.
Matt, I had a chance to discuss the state of the Orioles offense with their manager between innings, and flat out he was very pleased with the quality of their at-bats. He said he's been really happy with how many balls they've hit hard and on a line. Looking at the numbers, they've had 7 total line drives, and even though some of those have resulted in outs, he says it's that kind of consistent contact that leads to W's in the standings.
Leading off.
Okay, thank you, Heidi.
The right fielder, Anthony Santander.
First delivery to him on the way. Just able to get a piece of that for strike 1. The windup and the 0-1. And he misses with it, 1-1. And some action now in the Toronto bullpen as a right-hander starts to get loose. The 1-1 is looked at for ball number 2.
I got 2-1 the count.
Over at the knees, and that's the second strike.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
The 2-2. Popped up. Guerrero is over, and he's got it for the first out of the inning.
Now batting, first baseman, Mark Trumbo.
1 out now in the Orioles' 4th, and that'll bring up the big power bat of Mark Trumbo. First pitch coming, here it is. And a fastball's in there for strike 1. Trumbo, 33 years old. He was taken in the 18th round back in the 2004 first-year player draft.
I know this guy wouldn't go into the category of superstar, but to grind out the career he has being drafted where he was, my hat's off to him.
On its way, the 0-2 pitch. Strike 3 on a pitch in the dirt. And he makes the throw to first. Trumbo is retired, 2 down now.
Well, you know you made a real nice pitch when you bounce it in the dirt and you still get the hitter to swing at it. That tells me that there's a lot of deception in that pitch right now.
Pedro Severino digs in at the plate. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. He's 0 for 1 thus far. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. And looked like ball 2 below the knees, but it's ruled a strike, and that evens the count at 1-1. And now a fastball, but he's able to hold off on it, and it's 2-1 now. One run, 2 hits, and no errors for the Orioles so far. He chases out of the zone for strike 3, and that's the 3rd out of the inning. 1, 2, 3 go the Orioles. 5th inning coming up, tied at 1. Welcome back. Heidi Watney standing by as we get set for the top of the 5th.
Thanks, Matt. In between innings, I was able to catch up with the manager of the Blue Jays to discuss his thoughts on his team's lineup so far. And he told me he feels like they're being too patient at the plate right now. He said the problem is they're allowing themselves to fall behind in the count way too often, which is forcing them to constantly be in protect mode and swing at bad pitches. A lot of their outs have come from at-bats where they've fallen behind, so the focus going forward needs to be about being the aggressor early in the at-bats.
All right, thanks, Heidi.
Oscar Hernandez.
First pitch of the at-bat. Not even close on that swing. No balls and a strike. Really feels like he's just on cruise control out there on the mound right now.
Yeah, it really does, Matt, but this offense isn't helping him too much. It sort of feels like the next team to score is going to win this thing.
And 1-1 as this one's in on the hands. And the low 80s slider is in there, and he's in control. 1-2. Now the fastball is right by him as he swings and misses for the first out of the inning. Good job of making him chase a pitch for the strikeout there.
Yeah, Matt, that's the advantage of getting ahead in the count. You can really force hitters to expand their zone and protect. And when they're in that mode, getting them to go after a pitch they can't do much with becomes a lot easier.
Stepping in now, Brendan Rodgers, as he will take a fastball in there at the knees for strike 1. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Here comes the 0-1. Takes this the other way to right. Santander is there, 2 down.
Now batting, number 10.
So striding in, Reese McGuire. So far 0 for 1 with a flyout. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. At the letters, but called high. It's a ball. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Strike taken up in the zone. And he lays off the breaking ball there as he moves ahead to 2-1. Swing and a liner, but foul. All even at 2-2. Here it is. And that one never threatened the zone. It's gone full now to 3-2.
One of the things you want to do with a starter, get that pitch count up. Here's another productive at bat as this count now gets to 3 balls and 2 strikes.
Now the 3-2 pitch. And this is taken low for ball 4, and they'll have themselves a 2-out base runner here after all.
The right fielder, number 15.
Ty Block
Randall
takes over here with a runner at first
Your
and 2 gone in the inning.
Now pitching for the Orioles, number 53, Ty Block.
Randall Grichuk will be the first to greet him here as he stands in with a runner at first and 2 away. He's ready. Here's the first offering.
Nope, that's
He'll start him with a sinker here, but that sinks a bit too much that time. It's 1-0. McGuire, the runner at first with 2 gone. Ready with the 1-1 pitch. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. He's fallen behind now. 3-1. Jonathan Davis would be next if they can keep this inning alive. The 3-1 pitch. And he misses ball 4. So he comes out of the bullpen and immediately walks the first man he faces.
He did not want to let the hitter off the hook with 2 outs. And now he's got a runner in scoring position to deal with.
Now back to the top of the lineup. Stepping in, Jonathan Davis. And we'll see what he can do here with a pair of runners on base and 2 gone here in the 5th. From the stretch, here's the pitch. This one's outside, quite a bit off the plate that time. A ball and a strike. Swing and a liner. Foul. The 1-2 pitch. Well below the knees, laid off on the changeup there. Three and 2 now. Devin Travis would be next. He's set. The payoff pitch. Grounded down the third baseline. Line, but speared on a hop. Throw on to first is in time, and the Toronto rally goes for naught as the inning is over. Blue Jays leave a pair. Halfway home, all even at 1 apiece. Ready now for Baltimore, number 21. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here.
Well, he got a good pitch to hit last time up. Looked for it up in the zone and didn't miss it. Those are the pitches you only get maybe once an AB, maybe once a game, maybe once a week. So he certainly capitalized on it last time.
The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Back up the middle. And a base hit, so the leadoff man is on to begin the inning.
Nice execution right there, Dan. Kept his front shoulder in, kept his hands inside the baseball, and ripped the base hit up the middle.
And if you're a pitcher right there, you can't get discouraged. Sometimes even when you make a good pitch, the ball's going to find a hole somewhere. That one right up the middle.
Striding forward now is the DH, DJ Stewart. He drew a walk his first time up. And he'll step off and fire to the bag. And a dive, but he's back. From the stretch. In there, strike one. Grounded back up the middle. There's one. Out. Back to first, but a good job to break up the double play as he couldn't make an accurate throw.
Well, he definitely rushed himself on that return throw to first there, and he threw it away. They got the force at second, and the runner didn't advance, so it'll just be scored a fielder's choice.
Standing in now, Jonathan Villar, as he'll lay off a curveball up in the zone for a ball, 1-0. He was a double play victim last time around. One 1-0 pitch on the way. And maybe a little frustrated on the mound here as the fastball misses for ball 2 now.
That's a good approach when you're facing a young arm you might not be too familiar with. Take a look at a few and see what he's got. Now he's got himself ahead in the count.
The 2-0. 2 balls and a strike to count. Runner on first here with 1 gone and a 1-1 tie. Line to the right side. And that'll get down for a base hit.
No mistake what he was sitting on. Fastball middle of the plate, kept his hands back, stayed through the baseball, and delivers a hard hit line drive.
Here comes a Toronto skipper out toward the pitcher's mound. And it looks as though that's going to be all for his starter here tonight. So he'll depart in the 5th with the go-ahead run on base. Didn't work the required 5 for the win, but he could still be hung for the loss should that run come around to score. Hunter Wood takes the mound to try to get out of this mess. There are 2 on with only 1 away.
Hunter Wood.
Into the box now, number 3, as he looks at a fastball that misses off the plate for ball 1. A hit in 2 tries for him so far. The 1-0 pitch is laid off for ball 2. And that one right down Main Street. Oh, a Not an easy pitch to lay off of, but he did somehow, and he's got it to 3-1.
You fight so hard to get into these type of counts. You can't let this pitch get away from you. You have to keyhole something middle of the plate.
Line drive to left. And that's in there. Base hit. Throw comes in quickly here, and that'll prevent the runner at third from testing things here.
Boy, there's a bullet base hit right there, but you have to hold there, D-Row, to make sure that gets down and isn't caught for a line drive double play.
Yeah, you have to play the game right there and respect the infield and respect the line drive. I know he wants to get a ribby for his buddy, but that's the way the game's played.
Into the box, Trey Mancini, as he'll take a look at ball one. It was a walk in his last trip. Now the 1-0. Hit sharply on the ground. Fielded cleanly, and the run is in to score as they'll grab the lead here, 2-1.
Now batting.
Well, it's really hard to complain about this one because that's one of the hardest double plays to turn. The first baseman has to deal with the runner headed to second, and he sometimes shields you from throwing where you want to make the throw. They should have made it, but that's a tough play all the way around.
In now, Renato Nunez, as he'll lift it up in the air. This is back behind second. Travis
shading to his right.
Wow, talk about frustrating. Not what you want to do with the bases loaded. A simple pop-up, and nothing productive comes out of that.
Anthony Santander the next to bat.
He swings and hits it foul off to the right and out of play.
0 for 2 from him so far in this one. Looking to keep this a one-run game. The pitch. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Bases are loaded here, 2 down. That's lifted the other way out to left.
Waiting on it is Hernandez, and they'll avoid the big inning as he makes the catch, so just the 1-run scores here in the frame. Orioles settle for 1. 5 innings complete. The Orioles lead it 2-1.
Ready once again, Devin Travis. He'll get us going for the Jays in their half of the 6th.
Devin Travis.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Easy take there on the sinker, well off the outside. Looks like a lefty and a right-hander throwing in the Baltimore bullpen. The 1-0 home. Sent on the ground out to second. VR is up with it. Throw to first gets him, so the leadoff man's retired here to begin the 6th.
The batter, number 27.
One out now in the Toronto 6th inning, and that brings up the big bat of Vladimir Guerrero Jr. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Hard on the ground towards short. And a base hit as that's into left, and they've got themselves a base runner.
Boy, that's not a bad pitch right there. That's a pretty good sinker. He just happens to hook that one right into left field for a base hit.
Yeah, he got the bat head out right there, Dan, and was able to get that one to left field.
Standing in now, number 13, as he'll take a look at a curveball that misses wide for ball 1. He hit a sac fly earlier.
And this is just off the outside corner, ball 2.
Boy, this is a spot you really don't want to be in with a great hitter like this. 2-0 count. We'll see right here if he lays one in there to give him a pitch to swing at.
From the stretch. Grounder down the line at third. But a foul ball, and it's 2-1 now. Ready with 2 balls and a strike. And he misses low here, so the count goes to 3-1.
I love the approach out on the mound. Everything's down in the zone as it should be, but now you find yourself in a 3-1 count. Do you elevate a little bit more and get back in this zone, or do you just pitch around them?
Well struck, but foul over by the coaching box. Guerrero stands at first with 1 out. Sliced hard on the ground. He gets dirty, but he can't make the play. It's a base hit.
Hey, you got to respect the first baseman getting dirty right there,
Now
but that batter was able to shoot that right past him.
Justin Mo.
Here's Justin Smoke now. As the first pitch to him is off the plate for a ball, 1-0. 0 for 2 for him to this point. And 2-0 now as this misses below the knees. Two and 0 count. Here it comes. Too tight with that one. 3-0.
Well, nothing can make you question yourself on that mound more than 3 straight balls to a guy you know that you should go right after. Sometimes you just lose the strike zone and you don't know why.
The 3-0. Ball 4.
Ball 4.
I think he was trying to be a little too fine there, and a walk
Now
is the
batting.
result. Well, the good news is he has a force at every base.
Hernandez.
The bad news, a single probably drives in a couple of runs.
Number
Ladies and
55
your
gets the
attention,
call from the
please.
bullpen to pitch
Now
in relief.
pitching for the Orioles, number 55.
Teoscar Hernandez will be the first to meet him here, and he'll do so in an enviable situation indeed. Bases loaded and only 1 out now. Here comes the first pitch. Now a changeup here to start things out, but that'll dip a bit too low, and it's 1-0.
Obviously a huge situation in the game here, but at the plate he's got to keep it simple. He can't try to do too much just because the bases are juiced. At the very least, just find a way to get that tying run home from third.
And he watches one miss outside. 2-0 now.
Putting himself in a pretty bad situation now on 2-0 and the base is loaded. He basically doesn't have much of an option but to challenge him right here.
Now the 2-0 home. Finds the zone, strike 1. And it misses. 3-1 now. Has to challenge him now. Here's the pitch. And the good fastball there finds the zone as the count goes full now. 3-2.
Great spot with that pitch down and away. He'll be fine coming out of the bullpen in this one if he can keep hitting that spot.
Hit on the ground to third. A tag for one. VR at the bag, and that retires the side. So it's no runs on 2 hits, no errors, and 2 men left stranded. 6th, 7th, and 8th place hitters due up in the bottom of inning number 6. It's the Orioles 2 and the Blue Jays 1. Here's Mark Trumbo now.
Leading off for the Orioles, the first baseman, Mark Trumbo.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Now he extends nicely, and this ball driven to right field and deep. And he will make the catch here on the edge of the warning track as he was just able to get back there and put it away for the first out.
Now batting, catcher, Pedro.
Striding into the
Severino.
box, Pedro Severino. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. Here comes the first pitch. Fastball on the first pitch, and it's taken for strike 1. Now some definite signs of life in that Toronto bullpen. Both a lefty and a right-hander begin to throw. Low scoring game thus far, 2-1 here in the 6th. Swung on and lifted in the air to left. Rogers is there, and he makes the catch for the second out.
Boy, he showed some pretty good range, hitting pretty deep into the outfield to bring that one down. Thought the outfielder might call him off, but he clearly had it under control.
Stepping in now, number 21. As the first pitch to him is taken low and away for ball 1. 2 hits in 2 trips for him thus far. The 1-0 is a changeup that's looked at for a ball.
Yeah, sometimes when you get 2 quick outs in an inning as a pitcher, you sort of lose focus and let up a bit. Let's see if he can get it back.
2 out, nobody on. Down low, and the plot thickens here. 3-0. DJ Stewart would be next. Rising fastball, then it catches the zone for a strike. Skied into straightaway right. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. 3 up, 3 down for the Orioles as they're unable to add to their 2-1 lead. Back here on the show, Orioles leading this one through 6 as we take a look at our game summary to this point. Number 44 takes the mound as he's been called upon to pitch.
Number 44.
Leading off the inning, Brendan Rodgers, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up.
This thing's far from over, even though we're moving into the back end of this game. Only down by 1. All they need to do is get this leadoff guy, and they're an extra base hit away from tying this thing up.
Up and away to start the inning. It's 1-0. That misses. 2-0.
Don't expect this pitcher to throw something over the heart of the plate. He's going to have to stay on the corners right here. Huge spot in this game. Do not miss over the heart and get beat.
2-0 count. The pitch outside. 3-0 now.
Down by a run, your guy needs to get on any way he can. His mentality has to be to shrink this strike zone to like the size of a soup can. No reason to swing at a pitcher's pitch.
Taking all the way, and it's 3-1 now. And it's up to a 3-2 full count now. Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. Center fielder on the run. He makes the catch. A great effort to get there and record the first out of the inning.
Number 10. Your attention, please.
So they'll go to the bullpen now, and it'll be the left-hander here to face the upcoming left-handed batter. Digging in now, Reese McGuire. It was a walk in his last trip. Here's the first pitch to him. Good fastball down around the knees there, taken for a strike. The windup and the 0-1. Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. And a swing and a miss here, so it's a quick 2 outs to start the 7th. Didn't mess around much in that at-bat, Dan.
No, that was pretty impressive, Matt. I really like a pitcher that trusts and works off his fastball. Right there, he decided he didn't need to use anything else. 3 straight heaters and go grab some bench.
Into the box now, Rendell Grichuk. As he will take a look at strike 1 on a fastball right down the pipe. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Here's the 0-1. Takes a pitch high and away for ball 1. Fry is a bullpen arm that keeps the ball in the park. It's a rare day that someone takes him deep, which obviously makes him a very valuable commodity in the bullpen.
One of the things as a manager you want to do, you want to bring a reliever in and know that he can keep the ball in the ballpark, and this guy does a great job of that. He's near impossible to get the ball in the air to lift for a home run, and it's one of the reasons why he's a real effective relief pitcher.
All right, let's take a step back right here. He's down 1-2, 3 fastballs in a row. There is no way he's throwing him a 4th.
And he fouls this one off. We're in the 7th inning now. The pitchers duel, 2-1 our score. Fouled off. The 1-2 is swung on and missed. He got him on strikes. 1-2-3 go the Blue Jays. Our score remains 2-1. Number 67 is on, and he'll take over on the mound in relief.
For Toronto, number 67.
Settling in now, DJ Stewart. He reached on a fielder's choice previously.
Orioles, the designated hitter, number 24.
First offering on its way. And a good fastball there, but this just misses the zone for ball 1. The 1-0. Hit down the third baseline, but a foul ball, 1-1. Here's the 1-1. Just a touch inside, perhaps. It's 2-1. He's set. Here's the 2-2. And he's caught looking at a beautiful curveball there as that buckled him for the first out of the inning.
Nice job there taking care of the leadoff hitter via the strikeout. I'll tell you, in a one-run game, especially this late, getting that first guy in the inning, it's so important. It changes the whole complexion of the inning, so that was a big out.
First delivery to him on the way. Now a good pitch around the knees, but it doesn't quite catch the bottom of the zone. Count now, a ball and a strike. And he looks at one in there, 1-2. Slapped hard the opposite way, but this will not get out there deep enough as it's run down by the right fielder in the alley for the second out. Derek Law takes over pitching duties, looking to get that final out now here in this seventh inning.
64, Derek Law.
Digging in and looking for more, number 3. He's 2 for 3 thus far. First delivery to him on the way. The fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1, 1-0. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Weak grounder back to the mound. And not too shabby out of the pen. Takes just 2 pitches to get the ground ball, and that ends the inning. 1, 2, 3 go the Orioles. They still lead it 2-1. Richard Blyer has been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the 8th. So coming to the plate, Jonathan Davis. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one.
49.
Third baseman hugging the line here. Now the first pitch. And a cut fastball in there for a strike. It's 0-1. Here it comes. It's a high fly ball headed for the left field corner. If it stays fair, it's gone. And a big sigh of relief on the mound as that nearly tied it, but this ball is fouled. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. A ball and 2 strikes. And now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. Just inside, not by much. It's 2-2.
That's a good pitch to lay off right there, that cutter inside, and that is a real tough pitch for hitters to lay off of. And a lot of times if you do swing at that cutter in, you're going to end up with some firewood in a broken bat.
Swing and a miss on the fastball, and that's the first out. 8th inning now for Memorial Park. O's leading this one as you get a look at the line score there through the first 7 innings of play. Stepping into the box, Devin Travis. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. First pitch on its way. And that's on the outside corner for a strike.
Nope.
And there's ball 1. The 1-1 is taken for ball 2.
That's where he wants that sinker to end up, but that was a nice job of laying off.
All even now, 2-2. Ready on 2 balls and 2 strikes. Here it comes. Right side. VR from the outfield grass. In time to first, and there are 2 away.
Now batting, number 27.
Into the box now, Vladimir Guerrero Jr. Last time through was a base hit. First pitch of the at-bat. Now a swing and a miss. Took something off that one, and it's strike 1. And it's fouled away. The next 0-2. Just a bit too much run on the sinker that time as it misses off the outside for ball 1.
Well, all of the umpires in the seats thought that was strike 3, and they weren't far off, but I think that was a good call. Looked to be just a bit outside.
Able to protect the plate with 2 strikes, and he'll see another one. The 1-2 is a sinker that misses for a ball. Outside and a full count, 3-2.
I got to commend him for being a really tough out right now. Not everyone will battle like this with 2 outs and nobody on.
Into the windup, ready with the payoff pitch. And he lays off ball 4. So now the potential tying run here is aboard late in the game.
Now batting, the designated hitter, Lourdes.
So it's a runner at first with 2 men out, and that brings up the exciting Lourdes Gurriel Jr. Here's the first pitch to him. This is skied into the air to straightaway center. And as it turns out, the 2-out walk doesn't come around to haunt him as that ends the inning. Blue Jays held in check. They still trail it here 2-1. Sam Gaviglio is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th.
Number 43, Sam Gaviglio.
Stepping up to the plate, Trey Mancini. He was able to reach base thanks to an error in his last at-bat.
Trey Mancini.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Just got a piece of it as it's fouled back. The windup and the 0-1. Swing and a ball line softly down the right field line. Foul. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Ground ball sent back up the middle. Travis has it. Travis gets down and dirty. Just late. He's safe. Remarkable play just to stop that ball, but it's going to go into the books as a hit, and the leadoff man is aboard.
Hey, that's a heck of an effort by that second baseman right there. I didn't think he was going to be able to get to that ball. Nice diving stop to keep it in the infield, but you knew that runner smelled knock. He kicked afterburners on getting down the line.
Ryan Tepera takes the ball here as he'll enter with a runner at first and nobody out. In now, Renato Nunez, as he will take strike one on the fastball here. No balls and a strike. Lifetime in this matchup. Small sample, a perfect 1-for-1. Mancini gets his lead at first. Nobody out. Tepera, a 6'1" right-hander. He's a 5-year vet at the major league level. Lifted down the line in left, and this will wind up a foul ball. Here comes another 0-2 that misses. 1-2.
Well, tried to throw a high fastball right by him there. Didn't work, but now we'll see if that sets up some different options. Wouldn't be surprised to see a good slider down and away right here.
The 1-2 gets him swinging. He struck him out.
I think he had his mind made up. He was swinging the bat and trying to protect before the ball even left the pitcher's hand. That pitch wasn't even close. He would have needed a flagpole to hit that one.
Ready now, Anthony Santander. He could really use a knock here. 0-for-3 in the game so far. First offering on its way. In there for strike one. Behind 0-2 now. Our pitcher's duel continues here. 2-1 score as we play the eighth. Started the breaking ball far too inside that time. Laid off for ball one.
I know he buried that slider in right there, but that's a dangerous pitch. If he doesn't pot commit and bury that inside, it leaks out over the plate. He can get hurt with that pitch.
Pulls this one into the air, out into right field. Under this one is Grichuk, and there are two away now.
Now batting, first baseman, Mark.
So digging in now, Mark Trumbo. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Just off the outside that time. Laid off for a ball. A runner on first with two away. Grounded down the third baseline, but a foul ball. 1-1. Now the 1-1 pitch is strike two, swinging. Trying to pick up that outside corner, but this misses, and it's back to even at 2 balls and 2 strikes. Here now the 2-2. Hit on the ground down the first baseline. But this is going to be a foul ball as that keeps things at 2-2. Another try at 2-2. Timing just a tick off there as this one's fouled off to the right. Seventh pitch of the at-bat coming up. Full count, 3-2.
All right, 3-2 count with 2 outs. The runner on first will be moving, so we'll see what happens. There are a lot of possible outcomes with this kind of play.
Now a ball lined toward the gap in left center. And this is into the alley and ought to be good for extra bases. Mancini rounds the corner and is headed home. He scores as they extend their lead to 2.
Well, they already had the lead, but that extra run makes a huge difference, even if it's only psychological. The pitcher knows when he steps out there that he has a little bit of wiggle room to work with.
Herman Perez enters here looking to get the final out before the 9th inning.
Number 16, Herman Perez.
Pedro Severino will be his first assignment upon entering as he'll bat with the runner in scoring position here and 2 away. He's set. Here it comes. Swing and a liner. Foul. Runner in scoring position at second with 2 down. Good power curveball there, and he's in control. 0-2. Perez, a Venezuelan-born ball player. He's in his rookie year here at the big league level. Ball and 2 strikes to the Baltimore backstop now. Right side, but it's going to be a foul ball. Popped him up. Rogers has a play. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. Orioles get a run on the RBI double. Last chance coming up for the Blue Jays. It's now 3-1 Baltimore. Tanner Scott comes out of the bullpen to shut things down here in the 9th. Digging in, Justin Smoak. It was a walk in his last trip.
Looking for base runners here as they're down 2 playing on the road. Not an easy thing to do, trying to score runs or bunch hits together off of a closer.
Here's the first pitch to him. Here we go with inning number 9 as the first pitch misses for ball 1. And he fires in a strike this time to make it 1 ball and 1 strike.
Hey, this offense needs to get it going right here. Somebody has to take it upon themselves to have a quality AB and get this team to start thinking past the baton mentality. They cannot continue to go up there and look like they have no game plan.
Line towards center field. And this will be pulled in just in front of the warning track for the first out.
Now batting, left fielder, Teoscar Hernandez.
Now at the plate, Teoscar Hernandez. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. He's set, and the pitch. Fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1-0. And a strike to even the count. 1-1. One out, nobody on. The 1-2 pitch. Fouled away.
Batter's going to have to find a way to regroup right there. That caught too much of the plate. He knew it. He missed it. He might not get another opportunity to put the ball in play.
Again, a 1-2. And a fastball swung on and missed as they set him down for the second time here tonight.
Man, they've really had his number so far in this series. That's his fifth strikeout in this series alone.
Into the box, Brendan Rodgers. As with two away, he'll swing and miss at a first pitch fastball for strike one. Scott, just 24 years of age. He was taken in the 6th round during the 2014 draft.
Hey, this middle round selection is still developing, but he's doing it at the big league level, and he has a lot of time to get his tool set ironed out.
And this misses the outside corner, so it's knotted up at 1-1. 2 out, nobody on. Looked like the fastball got away from him there. It's ball 2. And now the crowd, estimated at over 29,000, come to their feet. And this ball swung on and hit to center field, and this should do it. He makes the catch, and the Orioles have taken the first 3 games in this 4-game set. They'll look to sweep tomorrow as the ball game is over.
Hey, one of the keys to having a good record in baseball is to win some games at home. So this was a big win to win at home in front of their home crowd.
Tonight's ball game comes to a close, 3-1 the final. The Baltimore Orioles used a nice 5th inning to take the lead, and they never gave it back. Ty Block gets the win in relief, his 6th of the season. Tanner Scott earns the save out of the bullpen, his 6th. So that just about does it for Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney, and our entire crew. I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, make